holiday. You want to spend your Thanksgiving at Jerry's World this season. Well, you better walk away with a win over the division rival Giants. The Giants, meantime, now 2-10, and this one mathematically eliminating them from the playoffs. What was known is now a mathematic certainty, the first team to be eliminated from contention this season. All right, last 7 at home for the Cowboys. As we said, prior to this game, had not seen a victory in that building. Dates all the way back to that embarrassing wild card loss in last year's playoffs. But for the first time in a long time, back in the win column at the center of the Star.
How you doing, Coach? Clarence Hill, City, Dallas. After being in the depths of despair of a 5-game losing streak, just talk about the feelings of that locker room and a 2-game winning streak. And I know the players have talked this week about winning out. Have you allowed yourself to go that far? Where are you with this process?
Just really focused on answering some quick questions and getting the hell out of here because it's Thanksgiving. But that's where my focus is. No, I mean, you know how I feel about that. I think that, and I've done this a long time and I've said this a long time, you're really wasting your time. You're talking about narratives that are really hypotheticals because you never talk about that until you get to 10 wins. But if that's the path to it, then that's the reality of where we are. But yeah, we've just done a really solid job of staying, focused on what's up next. And having the experience of playing in the Thanksgiving game each and every year, it's important to come off that Sunday night game or get back to Sunday night when you get back and get into rhythm. So I am proud of the way they prepared and proud of the way they played. We had a number of guys go down today. There's injuries on both sides of the ball, so there was a lot of ebb and flow up and down to that football game, and I just think the complementary football really, and it started with our defense, with the big turnover, the pick six. I mean, just what an incredible play, and it really got the crowd going, and really, I felt like the whole atmosphere changed after that. So I'm just proud of them, the way they're staying after it. It's one game at a time, but you do look festive in your Thanksgiving outfit. I think we all should take note.
Mike, Todd Archer, the ESPN. I don't know if you know this, but it's your first home win.
Wow, really? Thanks, Todd. Boy, happy Thanksgiving to all you guys too. I mean, you just come right out of the gate.
You finally get that, though. Yeah. I mean, it's been a long time.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I think you can't. I mean, you have to recognize, the way we've played in the past here, and the crowds are, it's an incredible place to compete. Our fans are great, and so yes, it's definitely overdue. So it was important to get the win on a lot of fronts, but it was really important to get a home win.
You mentioned Marion's interception return. What did you see of the play? Like, can you just were you watching it? Did you see you see him first hit Singletary, then the deflection?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it looked like a championship volleyball play. I mean, just the hand-eye coordination, and anticipation, the tip. My daughter Izzy would be proud of it. So, I mean, I think it's you don't see that play every day. I'll just say that, and that speaks to his athletic ability. But to get his hands on the ball and then to control it, and then obviously put it in the end zone. So that was a huge play. Probably one of the highlight plays so far this season.
Tim Kalishaw, Dallas Morning News. I know what you just said about hypotheticals, but 5 days ago your team was 3-7, kind of given up for dead by some people. Mm-hmm. Does it feel different around the team now with what you've done against 2 division teams moving forward?
Well, the division games are important, so yeah, definitely we feel a lot differently today than we did Saturday night going into Washington.
Cowboys Nation, we got some juicy drama to unpack after Thursday's big win over the Giants. Yes, it was a Thanksgiving Day victory, but one name left us scratching our heads, CeeDee Lamb. Why wasn't our star receiver out there during the second half? And what did Jerry Jones have to say about it? Stick around because we're diving deep into this mystery. And hey, while you're here, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and enable the notification bell. Your support helps us grow and reach our goal of 12,000 subscribers. Let's keep Cowboys Nation the loudest and proudest on YouTube. Now, let's talk about what went down. The Cowboys took care of business on Thanksgiving, pulling off a big win against the Giants. But not everything was as smooth as pumpkin pie. CeeDee Lamb, our second highest paid player, yes, that's $34 million a year. Folks was sidelined for most of the second half. No official word from the team, no injury updates, nothing. If you were like me, you were probably yelling at your TV, "Where's Lamb? What's going on?" So, let me ask you, What did you think happened with CeeDee Lamb? Drop your theories in the comments. Was it an injury, a coaching decision, or something else entirely? Let's get those predictions rolling. Post-game, Jerry Jones finally spoke up. But his answer, well, it left a lot to be desired. Jones admitted he didn't have an update on Lamb's situation, which, let's be honest, feels like a cop-out. How does the most hands-on owner in the NFL not know what's going on with the star receiver during a high-stakes game? This is Jerry. We're talking about a man who's practically in the locker room during halftime. What do you think? Was Jerry being genuine, or was he holding back some crucial info? Let us know in the comments, or better yet, vote in our poll. A. Jerry didn't know. B. Jerry knew, but didn't want to spill the beans. See something else entirely. We'll reveal the poll results in our next video, so stay tuned for that. Now, here's where things get spicy. Some fans think there's more to this story than meets the eye. Could Lamb's absence be tied to something bigger? Maybe a more serious injury the team didn't want to disclose. Or, and here's a wild thought, could it be that Lamb wasn't injured at all? Imagine the backlash if it turns out Lamb was benched for non-injury reasons. At $34 million a year, he should be on that field unless his leg is falling off. So, here's a question for you. If Lamb wasn't actually hurt, do you think the team owes us fans an explanation? Type Y yes or nitrogen monoxide in the comments. Let's see where Cowboys Nation stands on this. Regardless of what happened, one thing is clear. The Cowboys need to address the situation, and fast. The team's communication or lack thereof has left fans in the dark, and that's not okay. But hey, this isn't the first time Jerry Jones has left us with more questions than answers. Remember last season's drama with Ezekiel Elliott? History seems to repeat itself. With this team, what do you think the Cowboys should do to avoid these controversies? Sound off in the comments and share your thoughts. Alright, Cowboys Nation, that's all for today's video, but the conversation doesn't stop here. Keep those comments coming, and don't forget to vote in our poll. We want to hear from you because, at the end of the day, this channel is all about you, the fans. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Your support is critical to helping us hit our goal of 12,000 subscribers. Let's keep growing this amazing Cowboys community. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and go Cowboys!